Once upon a time, in the vibrant and dynamic atmosphere of New York, there was a colorful, charismatic, and energetic businessman named Donald Trump. As he walked through the city streets, he attracted attention with his eye-catching outfits and flashy accessories. Trump loved to chat with the people around him, smiling and spreading joy through his witty humor. One day, an entertaining idea suddenly struck him. Why not organize a big competition? People could create the most interesting and creative hat designs for me, he said. This creative idea would reflect his dynamic personality and lead to an event filled with fun. When Sarah, his assistant, heard this intriguing idea, she was a bit surprised and widened her eyes, asking, "But why hats, Mr. Trump?" Trump replied with a smile, "Because hats are a part of one's personality. The sillier, the better." This cheerful and positive attitude also made Sarah smile, and they immediately decided to start preparations for the event. Thus, a grand and colorful event was organized, under the name Trump's Hat Competition. Everyone in the city was invited, and participants were asked to create the most creative, funniest, and craziest hat designs. The prize for the competition was a luxurious dinner at Trump Tower for the winner, along with a special meeting with him. This made the competition even more appealing and exciting. It transformed into an event that everyone was eager to participate in. On the day of the event, Trump was waiting on stage with great excitement. The crowd was filled with a cheerful atmosphere, and people had gathered with great curiosity to see the contestants' talents. Participants began to come on stage, wearing hats that were both interesting and creative. The first contestant wore a giant hamburger-shaped hat, adorned with details like lettuce, tomato slices, and cheddar cheese. The second contestant appeared with a hat made entirely of colorful balloons that swayed in the breeze. Trump laughed heartily at each hat. "This is fantastic, but how will this hat fly in the wind?" he joked playfully. Another contestant came on stage, wearing a giant ice cream cone hat decorated with candies that resembled strawberry sauce. Trump couldn't help but smile and exclaimed, "This is definitely the coolest hat of the summer." As the excitement of the competition grew, each participant lined up to present their designs. Each one eagerly awaited their turn on stage, showcasing their unique and entertaining ideas. Finally, one more contestant appeared on stage with the most interesting and eye-catching hat. This person adorned their hat with cow ears and a pair of oversized googly eyes. Trump couldn't stop smiling at this hat and declared, "This is it! Exactly what I was looking for. Truly unique." After awarding the contestant on stage, he thanked all the participants and congratulated them. Each contestant's creativity and courage were genuine works of art in Trump's eyes. At the end of the day, Trump ordered a huge cake to celebrate the event. The cake was topped with a giant hat and filled with candies resembling ice cream. Everyone gathered to cut the cake and celebrate the memories of this fun and unforgettable day. Trump said, "Life sometimes requires seriousness, but having fun is equally important," bringing laughter to everyone once again. Participants shared this memorable moment, filled with Trump's humor and energy. From that day on, Donald Trump's hat competition became a grand event held annually during the summer. Everyone in the city eagerly awaited this entertaining event, and Trump was excited to see the most outrageous and fun hat designs each time. Each new competition allowed participants to showcase their creativity and created a joyful atmosphere that brought the community together. The event grew each year, attracting more and more people. As participants designed their hats, they not only expressed their creativity but also represented social unity. After each competition, Trump made it a point to chat with the contestants, eagerly listening to their interesting stories. These conversations further enriched the spirit of the event and fostered lasting friendships among participants. Over the years, this delightful event became one of New York's most beloved traditions. Each summer, people in the city eagerly prepared their hats, competing with each other to present the wildest designs. Trump, as the central figure of this special event, enjoyed creating new memories with participants every year, relishing the fun in a world filled with hats. Thus, Trump's story became not just that of a businessman, but also of a figure who brought people together to have fun, showcase their creativity, and strengthen friendships. Each new competition turned into a cherished tradition awaited eagerly for the following year, bringing joy and entertainment into people's lives. This event was not just a competition, It was a platform where people shared their creativity, laughed together, and celebrated life. Participants continued to showcase their creativity and sense of humor, adding color to the event through not only their hat designs but also their interactions with one another. Each year, as new and interesting designs emerged, Trump's hat competition became a tradition, reflecting the cultural richness of New York. Every competition not only added joy to people's lives but also established a strong social bond that brought them together. This entertaining story ensured that Donald Trump was remembered not only for his successes in the business world but also as a figure who celebrated fun and creativity. The hat competitions continued to strengthen friendships among people each year, igniting their imagination and enhancing social solidarity. Thus, Donald Trump's story became a legend filled with smiles, rewritten every summer. At the end of the event, as participants took the stage to congratulate one another, Trump joined them, sharing the joy of these beautiful moments. Everyone decided to make this unforgettable event a tradition and prepare for future competitions. As a result, Trump's hat competition continued to be more than just a contest. It was an event celebrating creativity and the desire to come together. Each year, participants contributed to this grand celebration, not only through their hat designs, but also through their interactions with one another, enriching New York's cultural fabric. After the competition, friendships formed, and people gathered to relive the most entertaining moments of their lives, excited to reunite at the event again the following year. In the following years, Trump's hat competition gained popularity not only in New York, but also in other cities. People were inspired by Trump to organize their own entertaining events in their cities. This situation increased the competition's popularity and became a tradition for many. Each new event not only provided entertainment, but also created a strong social bond that united people. Trump found great joy in witnessing the enthusiasm of participants at each event. For him, their ability to showcase creativity and share the joy of life was a reward in itself. It was for this reason that Trump's hat competition became a tradition that garnered more interest each year, allowing participants to push the boundaries of their imagination. Every summer in the streets of New York, hats danced in vibrant colors, and smiles and laughter filled the air as this event continued to thrive. The story of Donald Trump was renewed each year, and this joyful journey continued to celebrate the imagination and creativity of people. In conclusion, Trump's hat competition became not just an event but also a platform where people gathered to have fun, share their creativity, and strengthen friendships. Each competition created an atmosphere that enriched participants' lives while fostering creative thinking and social bonds, allowing them to create unforgettable memories. Thus, Donald Trump's story became one of not just a businessman, but also a symbol of entertainment and creativity that resonated worldwide. As time went on, this hat competition not only became a tradition, but also continued to infuse people's lives with color and joy. Each participant contributed not only through their hat designs, but also through their personal stories, creating new friendships and unforgettable memories. Every year, those gathering for this event contributed not only their hat designs, but also their smiles, laughter, and interactions, enriching the overall celebration. People from different age groups, lifestyles, and cultural backgrounds came together, sharing the happiness of uniting around a common purpose. Trump's hat competition, over time, became one of the most anticipated events not only in New York, but across America and even globally. Participants found a platform to showcase not just their hats, but also their dreams, hopes, and creativity. This competition became more than just an entertainment event. It took on the mission of bringing joy and happiness to people's lives. Each year, contestants on stage captivated the audience, not only with their hat designs, but also with their heartfelt and passionate stories. This only strengthened the spirit of the competition and contributed to the formation of lasting friendships among participants. Ultimately, Donald Trump's hat competition became a symbol of joy, creativity, and camaraderie, where people gathered to celebrate life and the beauty of creativity together. Each participant through this event found a chance to highlight not only their unique talents, but also the importance of solidarity and togetherness. Through the competition, they forged new friendships, adding vibrancy to their lives and creating unforgettable memories. In the end, The story of Trump's hat competition exemplified the joy of community, creativity, and the celebration of life, reminding everyone that together, they could create something truly special.